I just don't. 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 Okay. I believe we should be able to be heard now. Okay. I believe we should be able to be heard now. So hello. I believe we should be able to be heard now.
Hello.
So hello.
Hello. That's what that sounded like.
Hello. We're on a stream. No, is that not good?
No.
I thought that was a good one. Okay. Well, I was pretty proud of it anyway. So I guess welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh today.
Yeah.
We're going to start out with just a little bit of simple, casual YouTube games or YouTube games, Yu-Gi-Oh games.
What are YouTube games?
Oh, the YouTube games. It's like the Hunger Games, but they get YouTube celebrities.
I'd watch that.
I would too, honestly.
The YouTube games.
The YouTube games, where all of your favorite celebrity YouTubers battle it out.
That's just the drama section of YouTube, though.
That's true. That is true.
Like they're all at each other's throats, all the time.
You're not wrong. We're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh actually, the Yu-Gi-Oh game.
The Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Where we play Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh yeah, I guess none of the like two people who might ever find this don't join my room.
I mean, I can make the room, so you don't have to make the room.
Oh, that's true. That's way better actually. This is why we pay you the big bucks.
Yeah.
We don't pay anyone here.
Business.
Here, let me get some royalty-free music going too.
Oh.
Royalty free.
Too free, see. Oh.
Royalty free.
Too free, see. Oh.
Royalty free.
Too free, see. Free, see. Free, see. Free, see. Free, see.
I hope this is just my Twitch. I hope this is just like repeating Twitch an echo of everything just like repeating Twitch an echo of everything just like. Do you want to pull up the Twitch stream for a second and just see if our voices are suddenly going echoed like 5 times over? Do you have it up?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we're talking now, do you hear us like 5 times?
No.
You have it unmuted too, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so when we talk, you're only hearing us once and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. For some reason, my Twitch, I have the Twitch up right now just so I can keep track of it. I was hearing it like 5 times over. Like it was just like echoing my own words like 5 times over, so like normally I keep it muted for myself, but I unmuted it just to make sure everything was going like working properly, and it did not sound like it was. So it's good to know that like it is actually right. You like sent me the password and I just stared at it for a minute like I don't know what this is supposed to
Literally
be.
put it's the password.
Well, you put PW.
Yeah, that stands for password.
Well, I know that, but I am dumb, you see. And I was just staring at it very confused. How do I find your lobby now? Why do I not remember any of how this thing works? What is your name?
I don't remember.
You're not any of these people. You are none of these names showing up.
Okay, let me try again.
Are you sure you did it right?
Oh, I was in the wrong one. Okay, hold on.
We come prepared for streaming, actually. We're so prepared. And I did not even panic rush out my attempt at getting the Gamecaster set up to stream this. Because I definitely was using a different one for the last stream. Do you exist yet?
Yeah, I exist.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What server are you on?
US, EU, no, EU casual.
Oh, you're in EU? Why are you in EU?
Because we're not on the West Coast.
Yeah, but EU is Europe.
Yeah, that just made more sense to me.
How did that make more sense?
Well, that's what we're going with.
Okay, well, I'm looking in the US for you, trying to find you.
Okay, well, I'm not in the US.
Well, you're not in Europe.
I'm not in either of those places.
Okay, well, US is a little closer than going across the ocean.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm under casual.
What is your nickname?
Weird Basement.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
What do you want me to say to that?
Are you in casual at least?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, okay.
I do not see you. Oh, wait, show locked rooms. There's a show locked rooms button.
Oh,
I still don't.
Oh, I just got rid of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you still in Europe?
Change it.
Well, you don't. If you're changing it, let me know. You don't. I just need to know where it is.
Okay, I didn't change it. It should be there.
Okay. Where are you? Uh-huh. It is a locked room, right?
Should be. I put a password on it. This is why I don't do things.
And you're sure your nickname isn't Flinkins? Okay. Well, because that's all I can find here.
Oh.
You didn't have a nickname, did you? Were you just called Player?
Perhaps.
There were like 3 different player things to try and join. Are you on US now?
Yeah.
Why are you changing so much?
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Well, they could see it. It doesn't cover it when I type it in, so.
Yeah, I guess it's not very secret.
It's not. It's fine. Only one person can get in the lobby at a time. Alright, now I gotta figure out what deck we're gonna start this off with.
Well, don't tell me.
Well, I'm talking to the audience.
Okay, but I'm your opponent.
Well, yes, but it doesn't matter. The audience has to know.
Right.
The audience must know everything. Let's try, what do we have? A lot of nonsense in here. Let's go with this one. They're fun.
Alright. This is the hardest part.
This is the hardest part of every Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel. Whether to go rock, paper, or scissors. That's why you close your eyes and click the screen and hope you got one. I didn't see if I was going first or not.
You are, because I won.
Oh, okay. I don't know what any of my cards do, so that's good. Okay, that's not gonna help me. Okay, but I can do that. Alright, we're good. We're good. We'll activate 1 for 1.
Why are the effects so loud?
They're pretty loud. I might have to turn my volume down a little. This lets me send a monster from my hand to the graveyard to special summon a level 1 monster from my hand or deck. So I'm going to special summon out Raid Raptor Last Strix. Wow, that's so loud. Can I adjust that in here? Is there no settings? Here we go.
Settings, yeah.
Wow, that's insane. Okay. With that done, I'm going to normal summon another Raid Raptor Last Strix, so that I can build not the overlay network. Actually, it's a link summon. I thought I was going to build the overlay network, but I don't remember what's in here.
Summons are stinky.
They're very stinky, and now I have it. Okay, so now I can activate its effect to let me summon another monster. So we're gonna do that. So we'll summon... Yeah, let's summon Raid Raptor Fuzzy Lanius. But its effects are negated. I think that's about all I can do right now, so I will end my turn there.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just setting this microphone aside since we ended up not using it, so I can see my screen.
Also, I swear the Raid Raptor plays they did in the anime were so much cooler than the ones I just did. For those unfamiliar with Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, they introduced Raid Raptors. Honestly, pretty cool. I was kind of a fan of Arc 5. Have not seen the newest one though. The what'd they call it? Do you remember what they called the new season?
Not Brain.
It's Sevens.
Sevens, yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. I haven't watched anything for that at all. So I don't have a good opinion on that one, but obviously original Yu-Gi-Oh is like the pinnacle of Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, we got Melfi's.
Bringing out the Melfi's.
That figures.
This is like my favorite deck. I have it in real life for the most part. I love it. Yeah.
I hate them. I hate dealing with Melfi's. They're just the bane of my existence. They're just out here like, did you want to reach the end of your deck? Did it not go off?
It did go off, but it didn't let me play it.
Okay.
Well, that sucks.
That's a little unfortunate right there. I'm gonna set this card face down, and it has an effect when I attack, doesn't it? Special summon from your hand. Well, I guess I could just bet on you not having a Kalantosa in hand. Sure, let's go for it. Why not? Raid Raptor Wise Strix will attack. And there it is, okay. That figures. Alright, well, I end my turn.
Probably should have put this in defense mode. Oh well.
It's alright, I had nothing else anyway. And I really drew all of the cards related to Xyz summoning, only to not be able to Xyz summon, huh? Yeah, so anyways, Yu-Gi-Oh shows. As far as Yu-Gi-Oh shows go, I also haven't actually ever finished watching Vrains. I watched part of Vrains, but I never finished it. But it was okay. The beginning of the show is really messy. Just the writing is kind of all over the place. Arc 5 is honestly pretty good though. Oh, there's the Melfi Mommy. Same with, I used to hate Zexel, but
Yeah. I don't really like sex very much. But it's just me. My Melky Mommy, my ex's summer, basically the whole point of her is that the more cards you add, the more effects you get. So if Dante like hovers over the card, you can kind of see like what the effects are, but basically the more cards you have as material, the more powerful she gets. So I have 3 right now, which means she cannot be destroyed by battle.
ridiculous.
And it's kind of the bane of my husband's existence. Okay.
That's fine. We'll deal with that later. It's fine. Yeah, so I used to really not like Zexel because I think the beginning of the show is way too slow, honestly. I'm sure you found that so far because I started getting my wife to actually watch it, but we didn't get that far, and the beginning of it is honestly just really slow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna summon Raid Raptor Vanishing Lanius, by the way. But eventually the show starts to pick up, and then it actually gets pretty good. Because then you get to meet Kite, and Kite is like one of the best characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm not biased in that I also love Galaxy Eyes cards. Why do you do this? Why do you do these things? I don't. Why? I'm just out here trying to live my life, trying to build the overlay network.
No.
That's why we can't have nice things.
No.
This is because of that last stream, isn't it?
I won in the end, so
You did.
I don't know what you
This is all revenge because you were mad about some poros. Taking out your poro frustrations.
So now she has 4 weeks to go.
That's fun. So now you take no battle damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a shame. I would actually prefer it if you did take battle damage myself. Alright. Alright.
Dante did some stuff to this deck that I don't have like in my real life deck.
That's true. I added Nimble Beaver.
Beavers.
Yeah. They're I will say they're more useful if you can just normal summon them as opposed to special summoning them. They just get their effect off through a normal summon instead. But I did go and add a bunch of beavers. In my defense, the beavers are kind of cute.
They're very cute.
Yeah, like look at that. Look at that beaver. This beaver's in the middle of the best action shot of his life, and all he's doing is building a dam. Like, this picture looks so intense, but like, you know, he's just gonna kind of set the stick down and be like, I did it. My dam is completed. But I love it. I love this beaver. Is that the new one?
It is the new one. The Joyous Malface.
Okay, okay. Well, that's rude again. You really didn't have to do that, though. You even had the ability to just attack me directly, and you chose to murder my monster. I'm gonna use whatever its effect is. I don't actually know. Oh, I get to add another one in my hand. That's fine. I don't know. Look. I'll be honest. I liked the character who uses Raid Raptors in Arc 5, and I think the deck is cool. But I've never really used it, so I don't actually know how it works or what I'm doing. I just thought they were neat. Look at these weird robot bird things. What do you do? Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Okay. We have a plan. I'm gonna start by normal summoning Raid Raptor Tribute Lanius. Then I'll activate Fuzzy Lanius's effect. So I can special summon it from the hand because I control another Raid Raptor card. So welcome back, Fuzzy Lanius. And now we can build the overlay network finally.
Not the overlay network.
And Xyz summon. Okay, I don't think that one's gonna help us. Let's hope this one. Okay. Let's summon Raid Raptor Force Strix in defense mode. Okay, now we have options. We could go into this. That's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. We might do that. Actually, we probably will just do that. So now I can build the overlay network yet again by discarding one of my cards in order for me to now summon Raid Raptor Revolution Falcon Air Raid. So with Air Raid's effect, I can now destroy one of your monsters. And Melfi Mami is not immune to effect destruction. I see. I probably should have read that a little more closely, actually. I really should have read that a little more. That's actually incredibly unfortunate. Huh. Well, chat, I think we're dead, chat. I think we're gonna lose our Revolution Falcon, chat. It's okay, I'll activate some sort of effect in the graveyard. What is this? Oh, okay. I'll activate Revolution Falcon's effect, and then I'll also activate Fuzzy Lanius's effect. So Fuzzy Lanius adds another Fuzzy Lanius to my hand, and now Revolution Falcon Air Raid lets me special summon Revolution Falcon to the field with Air Raid as its material. Okay. Now, might be best to do this. I mean, this might be really good, but this, well, okay. We're going to try something. We're going to try something crazy. I'm going to activate Revolution Falcon's effect.
This is all one turn.
This is all one turn. With Revolution Falcon's effect, I can now attack all monsters that you control once each.
That's ass.
So let's go, Revolution Falcon. One at a time, let's take out these Melfies again. Oh, wait. I bamboozled myself, actually. I've bamboozled myself by attacking in the order I attacked in. Did a right bamboozling on myself. That's unfortunate. I can't believe I've done this. There's a time limit?
Huh? Oh.
I can't believe you've done this.
Hey.
I've lost due to timeout. That's a little anticlimactic, I'll be honest. I was about to make my comeback. Yeah.
Okay, well, I won't put a time limit.
Preferably no time limit.
Oh, there is a time limit. Do I just put none?
Yeah.
I'll leave it blank. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was just what they call a whoopsie.
It's okay. This is the very good, totally functional, everything working as intended stream tonight.
That's part of the charm, isn't it, though? Small streams.
Where everything goes wrong at all times. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong.
Well, I don't feel like I got to properly utilize my deck, so.
Oh hell yeah, let's go with this one. I don't know what's in here. I don't know what this deck is. I see. Knew I should have picked scissors next. What is all of this? I don't know what my decks are, is what I'm learning. This is just the deck that I built with Bakura in mind. Okay, I could do that. But can't really do much else. That's okay. That's okay. No, this actually does me a lot of good. That's okay. I will special summon Calcab, Malabranch of the Burning Abyss. Good old Calcab. Everyone loves Calcab. What was that?
He's kind of funny looking.
He's a little funny looking.
I don't like his weird, like, centipede tail. Is that what that is?
Yeah. I just prefer to try not to look at it too long. Some of the cards in this deck are not pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep these cards.
But that's okay. He's not going to stick around because I'm going to summon Dark Spirit of Banishment, which just blows him up because I just don't want him. And I'll have my turn. We just he's too ugly. We can't have that on my field. Okay. Why do you hate me? Oh, it's effects negated. Okay. Well, that's good at least. Except that here comes the overlay network. We out here exceed summoning, boys. It's okay. I've got the Bakura deck here. We're fine. Just you wait. In like 5 seasons, my plan is gonna kick in.
Activate Melty Hide and Seek. So, like, this is what would have saved Melty on the last turn.
Oh, that's
If I
true.
had it, because it basically prevents them from being destroyed by artifacts. But yeah, I can target 3 beast monsters in my graveyard with different names and then shuffle them to the next draw. That's pretty cool.
Fair enough. That one. That one's the worst one. That one's the one we hate. The adorable puppy. That's the one we don't like.
You don't like the puppy.
We don't like the puppy.
You don't like the puppy.
Not at all. I'm gonna summon Tour Guide from the Underworld. That's a good card. She lets me summon another fiend from my deck. Let's see. Who do we want? I don't think it matters that much, I'll be honest. They just help blow themselves up. Let's just summon one of these. Dark Spirit of Malice.
This is a nice contrast with my deck.
Then, okay. Then we are gonna build the overlay network and Xyz summon me.
Oh, it is you.
I'm summoning Dante, Traveler of the Burning Abyss. Okay. Must you? Must you keep playing Calentosas? That's okay. That's okay. You've fallen for my trap. Not really, because I was still gonna do another plan, but this will work. It's fine. We can make this work. What does that do now?
You can't tap.
Oh, okay.
Just Melty Puppy return to my hand.
Sure. I'll use whatever Dante's effect is. Oh, I didn't want that actually. That's okay. I activate his effect to summon him back and then he kills himself. Then using 3 monsters in my graveyard. I banish these 3 fiends in order to summon Dark Necrofair. Dark Necrofair does stuff and things. Doesn't matter. Who cares? Attack. Get this forest out of my sight. I'm destroying the forest.
You hear that? R2-Dante wants to destroy.
Yeah, we're burning down the rainforests. We're coming for those forests. We're gonna tear those trees up.
The Melfies have had too good for too long.
Those trees looking all smug over there. They think they're better than me. Stop with the Melfi mommy.
No.
Okay. What we're gonna do, we're gonna set this. And then we're just gonna end our turn for now. Don't worry. This is all for good. There's a good reason behind this. There's a method to my madness, and this is the method to my madness. This is what we're gonna bank on. We're gonna. If you saw the name of the deck, then you probably get what's going on, what I'm trying to do. I don't want to say it out loud because then I'll give it away to my wonderful opponent over there. But if you read the name of the deck and you know much about original Yu-Gi-Oh specifically, then you probably know what I'm doing. That's rude, by the way. That's okay. We don't need that. It's okay. Well, I mean, I like it though. I would still prefer to have it. What is he? He's like he's a warrior. Okay. That's not helpful to us, huh? This might hurt us in the long run, but it's fine. It's probably fine. We can... Yeah. It's fine. Don't worry. See, don't even worry about it. It's fine. See, we've got her on the rope. She's not sure what to do about it. Because our plan, it's just foolproof here. Okay, I love the cat though. It's just too cute.
What is? I mean, I know you're a cat person, but like, why?
Now, Melfi Puppy has been the bane of my existence for far too long.
Okay.
And I will have none of it.
Okay.
Alright. I summon the Despair Uranus.
Oh.
Then with its effect, I can now get a thing. You say spell or trap. And I'm gonna set one of those. I figured that was gonna show up soon.
Oh, okay. Spell or trash?
Spell a trap. A trap card?
Yeah.
Let's start with this. Then I will activate the spell card, Allure of Darkness. So I draw 2 and then banish 1 dark monster from my hand. Or I send my whole hand to the graveyard if I don't have one. We'll ditch this. Then I'll activate my Dark Spirit's Mastery, which will let me discard a card to add a Destiny board or level 8 Fiend. Okay. Then I will special summon my Curse Necrofear. Honestly, I don't think that's actually going to help us in the long run on that, if I did that. So I'm going to attack Bellerophon, because I don't think... Yeah, Melfi Mami has at least 3 cards already, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're not going to bother attacking that. That's not going to help us, but we can end our turn there. It's okay. Our plan is now set in motion.
Yeah, so she's got 5 cards. What is that?
This is my Destiny board. During the end of your turn, I get to add another Destiny board card to my field. And when I spell out the entire word of death, I win the game.
This is like classic.
Oh yeah, this is my pure like Bakura oriented deck. So this is I have my Bakura strategy of winning, where I'm going to win through this method or not at all. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. I'll activate another Allure of Darkness.
Activate monkey time.
I see. That's unfortunate, is what that is. Okay. send those. Okay, it wasn't the most helpful, I'll be honest. Can't do any of that, huh? Alright. Tour guide from the underworld, then. Let's go. You may have put a minor setback in my plan, but you're only delaying the inevitable. I'm gonna spell out the stupid word and win the game. You can't stop me forever.
This reminds me of when we were long distance and you came to visit me and you were teaching me how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was playing with a Dark Magician deck because it's good for like starting out. And you used an Exodia deck on me, and we played for so long, and we got to like the bottom of the deck, so you actually managed to win by summoning Exodia.
It was one of those bad like it was a collection of Yugi Moto decks based on the cards he used throughout the original anime. And so it wasn't a deck designed to actually summon Exodia. It's like Yugi's actual deck that just has Exodia cards crammed into it from the very beginning of the show. So it's garbage, is the moral of the story there. So we just played for so insanely long that I actually did manage to just play Exodia because it was like one of the last cards in the deck was the final piece. It was ridiculous. Wow, I don't know what's gonna help me for this one. Don't think that's gonna help me much. Let's just summon him because I like him. that's really where we're at now. What do you do? Sure, why not? I can build the overlay network on top of him to discard a card and summon Beatrice, Lady of the Eternal. Then with its effect, I can summon a Burning Abyss card back from my graveyard. So here's another Dante. Little did you know, this is actually the summon a bunch of cards named Dante deck. And then, yeah, let's do this too. Because I can. Dark Necrofear. I am my turn.
I summoned.
Well, I'll activate my Destiny board again.
If you right click, it stops the thing. I realized this.
So that's how you stopped your effect last time?
Yeah, it is.
I think that's gonna help me too much yet, so I'm not gonna activate that.
powerful monsters on the field, and I'm just here with a bunch of cats and bunnies. This cat doesn't look like it has a care in the world.
It really doesn't. It's just here having a great time.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I can't do much about attacking you, so I'm gonna just save myself the trouble and just build a brick wall. This is what Melfi's making. This is what Melfi's turned my strategies into. Is I have to give up on just killing them and getting through, and I have to come up with a new plan, which is spell death.
So I'm putting a bunch of using my continuous spell. Well, I was using my continuous spell. What are you doing?
I'm activating my continuous trap, Sentence of Doom. So I can target fiend monsters that are banished from my graveyard, up to the number of Destiny Border Spirit Message cards that I control and add them to my hand. And then I can also send this thing to the graveyard to play another Spirit Message card. So let's grab a couple of these. I'll add them back to my hand. The beaver is back. Big fan of this beaver.
It's pretty good, right?
I like this beaver. What will you do with all of these? Sensing a bit of an overlay network forming. Might be maybe, I don't know, building that overlay network. There it is. There it is. Melfi of the Forest. Melfi of the Forest. See, my favorite thing about this card is that it has other Melfis that aren't actually printed cards yet in the picture,
Yeah.
which means that you know they're coming eventually. Like, it looks like there's like a llama or something there. There's like a raccoon in the back of the tree. It looks like maybe a panda.
Any goons was.
I'm excited for when they print those ones. I want to see Melfi Raccoon.
I'm gonna add another melt for my collection.
And I'm going to add another letter to my collection. Ooh. Ooh. What a draw. How unfortunate. I don't want that in my hand. Okay. I'm going to activate Sentence of Doom's effect. So I get rid of this to place another of my things. So I'm gonna throw the T down and end my turn. When you end your next turn, this duel will be over. This is it. You lose, Pharaoh.
Does Pharaoh play with a bunch of cute little Melfies?
You know what? I'm pretty sure he would, though. He loves Karibo. He would probably play Melfies if they were around when he was dueling. I mean, the Pharaoh loves Karibo. Little Yugi likes freaking Wadapon. I would 100% believe that either one of them would play Melfies. Oh, it's just one card. It's not even a monster. No. No.
Stop trying to spell here.
I was so close. Why do you hate literacy? I'm just trying to teach the internet how to read.
That is a futile quest, unfortunately.
Man, I was so close. Is this how Bakura feels every time everything happens? He's like, yes, I've waited 5 seasons or whatever, however many seasons it is, and he's like, I finally get to do my plan, and then he just loses anyway? Is this how he feels? He gets that close. He literally summoned Zork or whatever, and then it all falls apart. It all falls apart. I really am using Bakura's deck. I feel it now. Oh dear. Oh.
Just attacking directly, boys.
No. I have nothing to stop this. I'm just saying no dramatically. It's fine. We have other ways of winning this duel. Sorry, I should have used the Toon deck so I can do fun Pegasus impressions. And just sit over here on a stream going, Yugi boy! Time to duel, Yugi boy!
That voice acting career to good use.
I'm going to play all my wonderful tunes. They jump up and down and bounce all around.
See, Pegasus would like my deck, I think.
He probably would, actually.
He likes cartoons and he likes cute things.
He does like cute things. He'd probably be a fan. What can I do now? I can do this.
Curse Necrofair. I'm not as good at this.
Curse Necrofair. Stop thinking. Don't do things. Just let things happen.
I'm thinking.
Just let it happen.
I can't think when you're talking.
Well, that's the point. I even did the dramatic curse Necrofair. You have to let it happen now.
Stupid card. I've decided against it.
I appreciate it. Curse Necrofair. Okay. Well, let's just... we got to do something, so... I could do this. I could do this. This into this. And then poof this with this. Boop that. It might be my best bet, I'll be honest. Okay. Wait, I can hang on. I don't have to quite do that. I can summon this. Then we'll do this. I only have to use 2, right? Do I have to use more than 2? Am I dumb? Hang on. Wait just a minute.
Wait, just gosh.
2 plus. Well, it's only 2 plus. I should be able to do it with 2. They're both effect monsters. That should work. That, and then summon it. I don't want any more. Ignore the chain. I don't want it. How do I say that I don't want it?
You can cancel chain on the side.
Yeah, but I don't want to cancel. Why doesn't this work? Do you not count? Let's try this. That doesn't work either. It's only 2 plus. Why do I have to use more? Fine. I don't care. No, I'm not using my entire field for this one idea. This is a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Alright, let's try this one. Will that work? Why? Why do you hate me, Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay. Well, apparently this just won't work for some reason.
Well, you don't have to do it.
Well, I do.
You don't have to.
Fine. I'll just go with this plan and attack things. When all of my other plans fail, attacka.
I see. Which one are you attacking?
Forest. We're destroying the forest still. We haven't stopped destroying the forests. Oh, I guess I should have just attacked that thing first, huh? I might have... Did I screw myself again? Okay, it's fine. We can still attack.
Were you attacking Joyce?
I'm attacking your Joyous Melfies. Did you just attach it to... I didn't know you could... Okay. I'll attack Nimble Beaver then. But know that it pains me to have to kill this beaver. But it's your fault. You did this. You made me kill this beaver. And then... there's totally going to be a Calantosa too. Just wait. Play your Calantosa. We all know you want it. Stop trying to do things, Beatrice. I don't want you to do things. How many cards are on this? Holy. Too many. I can't do that, that's for sure. Okay. What can I do? Sure, Beatrice. Activate your effect. I don't care. Alright. Send to the graveyard. Oh man, I wish I had that earlier. Would have great like a year ago. Sure. Sure. Beatrice is just gonna keep doing things until I don't get asked to do it again. Throw that in the graveyard, why not? If I empty my entire deck, eventually I'll find more Destiny boards.
Well, if you empty your whole deck, then you lose.
But not before I find the Destiny boards. This is all going according to my plan J. I feel like I'm on plan J by now. Sure, Beatrice. Keep doing your thing. Keep throwing things in the graveyard. What else we got? What do we know? Sure, throw another one of these in. Sure, use its effect too. Oh wait, that was brilliant. This is banished. Wait, did I accidentally do something good? I accidentally did something good. Hang on. Hey, I did it. I did it.
You did it.
I've never been so proud of anything I've ever done in my life. This is it. We peaked at this moment. I'm going to play this thing and use its effect. We don't care about those effects right now. I just care about this effect. Alright. Alright. Why do you hate Beatrice? I don't know what her effect is, but I'm using it. I summoned this thing. It has 500 attack points. Wait, did you not do the thing? You didn't do the thing. How did you get to skip out on selecting spell or trap card?
I did select it. I active spells.
I didn't get one.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I fixed it.
Huh. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Okay, well. Just real shame right there. I'll activate this thing's effect to summon him. And this thing's effect to summon him. Oh, he blew himself up.
Oh god.
Oh, I thought if I had a Burning Abyss monster, he was fine. It's just if I have anything else that is not Burning... Okay. I see where I've made the mistake. It's fine. I got one. I'm gonna attack your Kalantosa with that guy, and then I'm gonna attack you for a bunch of points of damage. And hopefully it's enough to win the game, because this is my last strategy now that I'm out of all of my good stuff.
Oh wait, no, you still got your damn it.
Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. We won Yu-Gi-Oh! That was a very long duel. That duel was like 45 minutes. Okay, would you like to switch over to like Duel Links for the last bit of the stream?
Yeah.
Okay. Chat. Wonderful chat. I'm gonna switch you back over to the starting soon screen while I get some Duel Links stuff set up. So the stream is still going, but Duel Links is now starting soon. So get ready for that. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be very good. Let's switch back here and see if this works. Are you capturing this? Yeah, we're good. It's capturing Duel Links. Why is it still so loud though? Holy. Duel Links, you gotta chill.
I draw.
That's a bit better. Actually, I should probably just ditch the background music entirely. Okay, Duel Links, here we go. I don't know if I can change.
Haven't opened Duel Links in a hot minute, so it's just like showing me, here's all the stuff that you missed, you dumb idiot. Play your game. Wow, I have so much.
There we go. Update the stream stuff there.
I forgot they were giving these away.
Yeah, they're giving away like a ton of good stuff right now. It's definitely like the time to pick up Duel Links. We'll see what we've got going on here. What do we got on Bakura right now? This is just my as you can see. As you can see, it's just more of this. It's just more of this. It's this again. I'm not gonna use this right now. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do 2 duels in a row that are just me playing Bakura Destiny board.
The final game you'll ever play.
Okay. Let's check out what I've got in Zexal World at the moment. What deck did I put on you? Oh, okay, this is like, yeah, this is the Witchcrafter thing I got set up.
I'm editing my decks.
Yeah, we can throw that on for now. Save that. That's good. Do we get any? Oh yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Well, we can change. We can do something with this. Got any good amendments for this? I don't really have much that fits Tori's deck. I mean, not that she uses Witchcrafters, but you know, I like to follow themes on these sometimes. I don't really have anything that fits hers though. So maybe we'll just throw something on over here. Yeah, just some Zexal anniversary. Because that's pretty good. There we go. And we'll try out a little bit of speed dueling. We could open some boxes probably. I've got I could open a box. See, I was in a debate over whether or not I should save my gems for whenever the day comes that they finally give me kite with like a Galaxy Eyes box or something. Really hoping for that day. So I've been in the debate over whether I should just spend it on like cool cards now, or if I should wait and try and hope that they give me a Galaxy Eyes box.
Um,
That's really the debate.
yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I thought your Blue Eyes deck was pretty picked out.
I went pretty hard on my Blue Eyes deck.
Yeah.
I would say my Dark Side of Dimensions Kaiba with the Blue Eyes deck I put on him is probably the best thing I have put together at the moment. Just because I put more effort into that than I did into most of the others. But you and I can have a little duel now if you want.
I have not played Duel in a while. So my deck is probably out of date for what's like currently meta.
It's true, I don't think you played with Zexa World in at all. You're missing out on all those like nice Xyz monsters you could be playing.
Anyway.
Duel Disc, go! Duel Gazer, let's roll!
It's time to duel!
Duel!
Here I go. My turn.
Kind of nice to play on a computer with this thing, actually.
Yeah, no, everything looks so pretty.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
It's gotta be good if we can use stuff after. If we can draw, depending on what we draw. Oh, it's Arrow Mages.
Yeah.
So you had Yugi, so I wasn't you had the Pharaoh, so I wasn't really sure.
Yeah.
I was expecting Dark Magician or something, but we got Arrow Mage.
He's got a skill that works really well with his deck. At least my monster is good.
My turn is done.
My turn! I draw!
Okay, that's what we want. So now we can do
Okay. I'll summon a
Jenny. We use her effect.
Oh, you got witchcrafters.
Huh?
Witchcrafters. I love witchcrafters.
Yeah, I've got a Witchcrafter deck put together. And we'll summon her for now.
Come on out! I special summon a monster! I'll
Set one of these,
battle!
and we'll see how this goes.
Go! My monster is going to attack!
This is far from over.
I activate a spell card!
There we
I
go.
end my turn!
It's my turn.
The witchcrafter cards are so cute.
They're really good. Yeah, see, you gotta play the Duel Links a little more so you can get your Witchcrafters put together over
I
here.
draw a card.
What was that?
I probably
From
do.
my hand,
Yeah.
my field spell activates.
What does this one do again?
It gives me a bunch of LP, and it boosts my level monsters.
Yes. I'm gonna just activate
Set
Patronus.
card. I activate a continuous
And we'll
attack.
just do a little shuffling. The Arrow Mage cards are very pretty though.
They're very nice.
Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position. My field spell activates. My monster's effect activates.
Ah. I see.
And that here again.
Time to battle. Let's do this.
Ah. I
My
don't
monster
I
attacks.
can't use this effect. That's a shame. I see.
My
Well
turn
played.
is done.
Thank you.
My turn. I draw.
Okay. We could try for that, but I'm actually gonna do this.
I'll play this. I'll summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I'll set a card. I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw a card. I set a card. Now is the time. I summon a monster in attack position.
Wait! I flip over my set card. I
Not
activate
gonna
a
bother using that
continuous
yet.
trap.
My field spell activates. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates.
So many monster effects activating.
Now's my chance. I activate a continuous trap.
I'm counting on you. I tribute summon a monster.
There he is. There's that bergamot.
Let's battle. Here we go. I attack with a monster.
How's this? I activate my monster's effect.
Wow.
I'll play this. I
Let's
special
do
summon
this.
a monster.
I attack with a monster. Ugh.
Haha.
This is far from over. My field spell activates.
Ah,
My monster's effect
Right.
activates.
that's unfortunate.
Playtime is over. My monster attacks.
That's fine. It's
I
fine.
end
This
my
is
turn.
fine.
Oh no! My turn. I draw.
Okay.
I'll play this. I'll summon a monster.
Exactly what I was waiting for. I use my face down card. My continuous trap activates.
I activate my monster's effect. Show yourself. I special summon a monster. I set a card.
You got tense, huh?
Huh?
Tense, huh?
A little bit. I have to actually use my thinking brain. I don't actually use
I
thinking
activate
very
a quick
often.
play spell. I end my turn. What should I do?
Okay, here I go. My turn. I draw.
let
My
you
monster's
have
effect
the pancake.
activates. From my hand,
Alright. Like, you needed
My
more
field
life
spell
points.
activates.
You're still
This
going.
has been fun of arrow mages.
You're still going with us.
Damn.
Let's battle. You're finished.
Ah, I
I
see.
attack with a monster.
How's this? I activate my monster's effect.
Not so fast.
My field spell activates.
Probably. Ow!
You say ow, but you have more life points than you did like a second ago. Like, your monster died and you have 900 more life points than you did before he died.
Oh no! My turn. I draw.
Like, looking at your life points right now, like, no one told you that we're playing speed dueling and not normal Yu-Gi-Oh! You're not supposed to have 8,000 life points.
From my hand, I activate a spell card. Battle. Take him down. Direct attack. Take him down. Direct attack. Go. I attack you directly.
This is far from over.
I end my turn.
Still not even below the 4,000.
Here I go. My turn.
Air mages are something else.
This is my key to victory.
Ah, that's the skill you were talking about. The free draw bergamot spell.
Now is the time. I summon a monster in attack position. I'm counting on you. I tribute summon a monster.
He's back.
My field spell activates.
Boy.
He sure is back again.
My monster's effect activates.
What'll it be this time, Bergamot? You're 100 attack points short.
Let's battle. You're finished. My monster attacks.
How's this? I activate my monster's effect.
You're not gonna blow him up again, are you?
I'm certainly gonna try.
I activate my monster's effect.
Ah. Ooh.
Come on out.
Here we go.
Special summon a monster.
My monster attacks.
Does that work? Oh, that does that? Man, I don't know how witchcrafters work. That's amazing. That's insane. I didn't know I could just pass that over to Dark Magician Girl.
Field spell activates.
Ouchie.
I end my turn.
Oh no! My turn. I draw.
Do I get the W?
Okay. I attack you directly.
It's not over yet.
I think we got it. I think we've got it.
My cards will not fail me.
I attack you directly.
Hey. Good job on that one though. You almost won that one.
I may have lost, but
Almost.
I have no regrets.
I knew.
brain power is
I'm so sorry. That was a good duel though. We gotta get you the Witchcrafter deck built.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they see, I just used them, but important to note is realistically, she is much more the Witchcrafter player. I just managed to build the deck in Duel Links first.
Yeah.
That's all. But I don't normally use them much outside of here, so.
Let's learn how to duel together.
So let's take the Witchcrafters and let's see if we can do a little bit of like PvP battles for a bit. How's that sound? If Fern, you need a little break for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna rest for a bit.
Yeah, we'll go into
I
some.
would expended a lot of brain power trying to get through these tools, and I didn't win any of them. But as is the growing pattern on the stream, if I come back, I'm gonna
That's true.
now.
We'll go into some ranked duels. I haven't actually done ranked much. I haven't admittedly even been playing Duel Links too much lately because I've been grinding out some Legends of Runeterra. So I haven't actually climbed up ranked at all
Just like Yuma.
There can
in
only
here.
duel.
So this is where we're gonna try and actually make that happen.
I'll summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
All right, let's
And my
see
turn. You're
what they pull off now.
It's my turn.
Don't mind the Discord disconnections, just cutting out the call stuff.
Draw.
It's not your Discord, dear listener. I promise. You don't have to go and check. Although I apologize if your Discord also went off at the same time, in which case you should have checked. Why didn't you?
I set a card.
Ooh, a big old... They're really gonna attack, huh? Okay, they clearly didn't read my card.
I attack with
That's
force.
fine.
I activate my monster's
It's always my favorite time when they just don't bother reading the card.
summon a monster.
You'll have to do better than that.
I guess this is the plus side of having not really done ranked at all, though, is now it's going to look like I'm really good at this game because everyone I'm facing is just the super low ranked people. So now I look like the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of all time, and meanwhile they're just kind of not reading my cards. But we take those.
Think that'll work on me? Here's my face
Shadow spell,
card.
okay.
My continuous trap
That's
activates.
fine. Yeah, they targeted her. I figured. That's okay, because I'm just going to use her effect now. We're just going to tribute her. And get our free Dark Magician girl. Because they're really clearly not reading our cards anyway.
Let's battle.
So I believe I just kind of win.
Direct attack. You're going.
I don't know what their deck was supposed to be there. They had a normal monster and a shadow spell.
I knew I could do.
So maybe they're new, or maybe they just don't play much Yu-Gi-Oh! But either way, there's our first ranked win, so I guess we take that. That's pretty good. Look at that, we'll be king of games before you know it. Might as well already give me the king of games title because my opponents don't read my cards. Oh, look at that, we get rewards. Oh, it's lovely. Why don't I play this more often? The ranked is specifically. I'm getting free stuff for free wins. This is good. I say that and I'm going to immediately lose now. Alright, let's see how this one goes. We're fighting Yami Yugi. Maybe Seto Kaiba was Maybe he was just off his game today, you know. But Yugi, Yami Yugi, you know, no name drop spoilers. Maybe he'll be more on his game. Let's turn their voices down a little bit. Maybe we'll keep them just really low. Okay, couple set cards. What do we got? Speedroid. I don't think I've ever dueled against someone who actually used Speedroid, so this might be interesting. Ooh, that's a good start, though. Okay, so we're gonna play Unveiling. That'll give us our idol. That's pretty good. Okay. I don't have any witchcrafts in the graveyard right now, so that doesn't do much for us. However, for now, we can just leave it like that and see what happens. I don't like to leave a turn like that if I can help it, and I honestly might have even been better off just putting her in defense mode for now. Because there's not a lot that I can make happen off of that. But I also don't really feel like I don't want to crash that right now. Because I don't think that would be worth doing. Especially because who knows what their face downs really are. That's good though, we could do that now. Okay. Yeah, now this is pretty worth it, because now we can just discard. We'll just ditch one of these. Now let's throw in defense mode for now, just while we sort of scout things out a little bit. I think that's just going to be smarter. Someone was returning target one face of monster on the field, changes card to defense position if you do lose 800 attack. Okay, that's nothing crazy. Let's just try crashing him for now. We have Veer and we can use her in the graveyard anyway. So it's not really a big deal. No, they're not. Okay, cool. In that case, I can use Veer's effect anyway. We don't actually have to crash anymore. I was willing to crash it if needed, depending on what their cards were, but wonderful to not have to. And now we get all of our cards back, and we're in a pretty good spot now. We're in a good position. Because now we have the 3 different Witchcrafter cards, so we can bump her up to 4,000. Easy. We can do a lot now. He hasn't activated the set cards for anything, so that makes me a little bit more confident that they might not be particularly useful in terms of they might not be scary to us, you know? So that's potentially super good for me. Yeah, I mean, he's just setting cards now, so it's really just if I can draw a decent card, that's okay. I can use it to get a better card out, so that's fine. So we'll just ditch Unveiling for now, and we can get one of her. It should be good. Because honestly, I don't want to switch her to attack mode right now, just in case there's anything ridiculous out there still. But I can use Collaboration and just let her attack twice. And then we'll attack. We could attack with this. Normally I would attack with the 1800 monster and just chance it that, you know, my attack points are higher. Especially because I have her to back it up anyway. But because I can attack twice, they only have 3,000 life points. It just doesn't really matter. I still win anyway. There we go, our second win. Again, I don't know what... Like, clearly they're playing Speedroids, but they just didn't... Their deck wasn't really making anything happen, you know? And something that is kind of, you know, you either love it or hate it at this point in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is cards really are like, if your deck can't make a play happen, essentially turn 1, turn 2 at the absolute latest, if you can't make some sort of play happen by then, chances are your deck just isn't up to standard for right now. So let's go again. Yeah, you really just, you need your deck to be able to make some sort of play early on, because Yu-Gi-Oh is just so fast paced nowadays. I mean, this even more so. It's literally speed dueling. But just in general, the game is really fast paced, even in regular Yu-Gi-Oh. Despite what the other game outside of Duel Links might have told you. A couple of actually meta decks would definitely close out those duels a lot faster than that. You really, using meta decks now, you're not going to get those like 45-minute long duels or anything. It just doesn't really happen now. It's a little bit of a shame because they're fun. You know, I mean, I enjoy the very long duels. I think they're enjoyable. Okay, so this is where we have a couple things we could do. Because I can throw her out and then put one of these in the graveyard. Which I might do. Because that'll let me draw some more too, because I don't really... Getting Veer out right now isn't the most useful. Unless I can... That's okay. Unless I have the spell cards to be able to do more with it. But I just don't at the moment. But we do want her in the graveyard so that we can get Chocolate Magician Girl's effect off if he attacks. The nice thing about Magician Girls is just that they really do act as an attack deterrent. We're not going to do that. We don't want to shuffle this right now because otherwise Chocolate Magician Girl is kind of just a sitting duck. Yeah, that's fine. That's honestly not that big a deal. That's okay. It won't be able to be destroyed right now, but it's fine. We don't necessarily need to destroy it as opposed to just making him eat damage. Yeah, if he gets a full Silent Swordsman, like obviously that's kind of a pain, but it's not going to be the end of the world. And since he ended his turn, now we don't care. We can shuffle this in. It doesn't matter. We'll start adding our cards to our hand. So now we can start building up our spells to make Veer actually more useful to us. Oh, even better, we got her. That's actually wonderful for us. So I might actually still ditch her to the graveyard and do it that way. And then I can summon her, or summon Veer with this if I need to. Just because I think it's going to work out a little better for us. Give us more of a chance to draw again, and Chocolate Magician Girl is still working as an amazing deterrent at the moment. That's great, we can actually do this too. And then we'll get a Veer from the deck, because we might as well, since things kind of worked out the way they did. Yeah, I don't really need to do that at the moment, but yeah, we'll do this though. So now I can add another Unveiling to my hand anyway. Basically, just the more of these we have, the better at this point. She's just, if your spellcaster monster battles an opponent's monster reveal. Yeah, so that's fine. So let's battle. Let's attack here.
My monster is going to attack.
Declare battle. we need the damage step. So you need to say no to the first one because her first activation only negates cards. But we don't need that right now. We need the damage step activation. Otherwise, we're not going to get the damage off, and we're just going to crash our monster by accident. I have done that a number of times before, so you got to actually be pretty careful about it. And then we can end there. And we'll add our other unveiling back to our hand. We're kind of at the point now where this doesn't matter. If he can't take damage, it really isn't a big deal to us. Or, not damage, if he can't be destroyed, it's not actually a big deal to us. Because we have more than enough damage to just kind of kill him anyway. So it doesn't matter, like, you know, even when Silent Sword's been level 5, I don't think it's going to be a big deal.
Okay. I special summon a monster.
Yeah, because he's unaffected by spells, but we're not going to target him with any of our spells anyway. So it doesn't actually matter. We can actually activate this here, because we don't actually need this in our graveyard anymore, because honestly we're better off doing this as opposed to its own effect. Because this will let us draw a very specific spell. We don't need to just draw one card. Now we're exactly where we need to be. If he attacks, it doesn't really matter. We just win. And if he doesn't, then we attack on our turn, and same deal. Again, that just doesn't really matter. Enjoy your attack points. It's just not going to be enough. Like, he has to attack for this to get its stuff off, or I have to attack him, and either way, he won't have the attack points to actually, like, avoid taking the damage. So it really has nothing that we have to worry about at that point. The best case scenario would be if we draw a second one of this, so that we can play one and then still have all 3 cards to be able to use on the effect.
I end my turn.
But if not, it's still not that big a deal, really. Yeah, not quite. Shame. You know, it's great if we can pull that off. But at the same time, we can also now just summon her if we want to. Because, again, Chocolate Magician Girl's effect doesn't matter anymore. We don't actually need her for her effect. We're instead just using her for the fact that she's a spellcaster and can combo with Madame Veer now. Yeah, I mean, her effect is still good. Like, if we were able to activate it, it's still great. But it's just not really necessary now, you know? Because this is kind of our plan at this point, is just to go with this. That's fine. We don't care about that. Madame Veer only negates monster effects anyway. Okay, so we don't care about the battle step. What we do care about is the damage step. Okay, so damage calculation, you activate her effect, and then we can reveal one of each of these and boost her to a stupid amount of attack points. And now it's really just on them. They have to have an answer to this. And that's the thing, is now as long as Madame Veer is on the field, I can just keep doing this play anyway. So if they don't have an answer, they just lose. But if they were still in the duel and they didn't have an answer, I could just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. Yeah, Witchcrafters are really fun. They're as soon as you get their sort of combo set up, you're sitting in a really good place where you just don't have to worry about a whole lot. And even if they manage to kill Madame Veer, you have so many ways to still bring back your cards that it just doesn't really matter, you know? If you lose her, it's like, I'll just get her back. I have cards for that. Yeah, so we got time. We'll do one more duel, and then we'll probably call it a night for the stream. And then if you want to, we'll be doing another stream on Friday, another scheduled stream. Although this time it will not be a card game. I mean, we might, you know, still throw card games in for fun. However, Friday nights are just kind of a game stream. So feel free, if you're welcome to leave suggestions with us if they're on our YouTube channel, or even you know, messaging in chat during streams and stuff, and let us know what game you'd like to see us play. We can't really do much with Jenny right now, so let's go with this, and we'll see what we can make happen. Honestly, our best bet is going to be to throw Veer in the graveyard for this. We drew another Veer anyway, so I guess there's that. This isn't the best opening hand, that's for sure. Sorry, ADHD brain. Yeah, you can join us on Friday and let us know what games you're interested in, and we might just stream the game you like. We might even do some Friday nights where we play games with people. We also might do some card game nights on Mondays and Wednesdays where we invite some people from chat to play with us if you're interested in that. So yeah, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be running the next official stream. Whether we throw any streams up in between then is kind of just subject to the day. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday, there's always going to be a stream, 7 p.m., unless some large-scale incident happens that we absolutely can't do it. And then, of course, I'm going to try and make sure that I also get all of these uploaded to YouTube, so you lovely folks who like to watch things over on YouTube instead of Twitch, we got you covered. We're still going to try and make sure that we take care of all of you wonderful folks so you have content as well. Though the only way to join us in live is to come over to Twitch, because we don't actually live stream on YouTube at the moment. Honestly, the YouTube stuff just isn't very user-friendly in a lot of ways. Oh, that's rude. That's okay. We still have this. We're fine. It doesn't really end our plan. It's just a hassle. So let's summon Edel, because she's a really good card. And let's just attack with her, because she's still 2,000 attack points. Ah, there's the Whitestone of Ancients, of course. Let's get our collaboration back. We're going to have to use her effect and tribute her. That's pretty much the only option we're going to have, because that's a free Blue Eyes. So Blue Eyes can be a problem, for sure. Yeah, I might not have a choice but to do this for now. Blue Eyes can be a problem initially because it's just strong. And there's not much I can do about that, honestly. Like, Whitestone Legends, or Whitestone Ancients, rather. Unfortunately, Witchcrafters don't have that much to deal with set cards other than just attacking, getting them out of the way, and working on getting your attack points up on your own. This just wasn't a great hand for that. With only one of our spells, we're in a much rougher position. However, if we're lucky, he'll just attack Edel. Because as long as we have Veer on the field, we'll be fine. If not, I can tribute her afterwards and get an Edel anyway. So it's not too bad. It's really just whether or not he gets another free Blue Eyes out. But we'll see. We might get our first ranked loss here. If we don't draw, if we can draw a different spell other than collaboration, and get our collaboration back and keep Veer around, we'll be fine. But that's a lot of things we need to go our way, you know. So I don't bank on things to perfectly go my way like that. Okay, so they're gonna bank on trying to fill their field with Blue Eyes. That's not necessarily bad for us, but it could be. So it's really on the fence with this one, because they have a lot of Blue Eyes stuff built up, and they're definitely gonna kill one of our cards. Oh, they had deep or alternative dragon. That's a shame. That there's just not a lot we can do about that. That's unfortunate. So now we pretty much have to hope that we can draw one of our cards that will get a Witchcrafter from the grave. If we can do that, we're in a good spot, because then we'd have a couple spells. We could get Veer back and everything be fine. But we're top decking, so this is going to be rough. Ooh, yeah, that's not what you like to see. We got nothing. That's going to be the first loss. To end off the night, we're ending it off on a loss. That's a shame. But that's Blue Eyes, you know. Hard to contend with Blue Eyes White Dragon, you know. But oh well, this was a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun doing this anyway, and I'm looking forward to some more streams. I really enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! And Legends of Runeterra especially, so definitely expect to see some more of those games being played on here. More Duel Links for sure. But we're going to look to switch it up with some other card games as well. So for people who are more into Magic the Gathering or the Pokemon TCG, we're definitely going to throw some of those into the mix. Fridays we'll be playing some different games, possibly some various Star Wars games, because as you might have been able to tell, I like Star Wars a little bit. Possibly some League of Legends as well, just because honestly, Fern and I are playing a lot of that on the side anyway. So yeah, there's... Alright, we didn't quite make it up to bronze here, but we'll get there next time. We'll do our little stream climb. But that's okay. You win some, you lose some, you know? And next time we'll see about winning some. We got some rewards though, that's pretty alright. Yeah, so thanks for joining me though. Again, Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be doing another stream. It might go a little bit longer. We're thinking we'd possibly do the Friday night stream for 3 hours instead of 2. Just because some other games, other than card games, can sometimes just kind of go on a little longer, so it might be better to stream a little longer. So yeah, join us Friday night, and you know, if you're enjoying it, come back Mondays and Wednesdays as well. And if you see any other streams up in between, you know, come on back. We're always looking to chat. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful night, and may the force be with us all. Have a good night, everyone.